What's up, and welcome to Cleats to Whistle podcast. I am your host, Brad Valdez. Welcome to episode 2. And we have Anthony White, the head coach from Atherton High School here in Louisville, Kentucky. He led his team to a 7-5 record.
Yes, sir.
3-1 in district.
Yes, sir.
So welcome to Cleats to Whistle podcast. Let's go. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Thanks for having me.
So, do you have anything you want to promote?
I want to promote myself, the program, the
Yep.
school in a whole, man.
Yep.
You're here at Atherton, a.k.a. the Big A Factory.
There we go.
All right, so come out, support.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
That's it. Now, this guy is, if you don't have him on Twitter, he's a hashtag guy, man. So,
Did you know that hashtag?
explain that.
Know a guy when you see one?
Yeah, say it. Yeah, know a guy when you see
one.
one.
It's something that's we've started me and my guys years and years ago. Know a guy when you see one. So when you see a guy, you better know one. You better know a dude. You know, it's just how it go in life, whether it's athletically or any aspect in life. Know a guy when you see one, which means don't pass up on the best available player or situation.
There, just be a dude.
Just be a dude.
Just be a dude, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. I am very excited. Man, he had me running around here getting this all set up, man. Didn't even offer to help. I seen some of his players up there, man. He's got some beautiful kids, man.
Oh yeah, we got some great kids.
Hey, and they were actually pretty cool. You know what I mean? They led me down to you. They were, and they were, pretty cool about it.
As they should be.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
We try to treat everybody the same.
But that shows like the class that you know what I mean, that you're instilling in them. So that's what's up.
I just try to tell them guys, treat the president like the janitor.
There we
the janitor
go.
like the president.
There we
Treat
go.
them like
Amen. That's what's up right there.
sir.
That's it. Anthony White, the head coach here at Atherton High School in Louisville, Kentucky. Very excited to have him here. But we're going to get into the questions. And the first one is going to be, did you play Little League ball? And what high school did you attend? Are you from Louisville?
So yes, I am from Louisville.
You are?
Born and raised in the 502.
There we go.
I did play some youth ball coming up. Played all my life. From about 7 on, started with the Shawnee Jaguars, went to the Portland Dolphins, and then I finished out my career at the Fly J Rams. So I'm really around for life.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what's up, man. So, and the high school?
I went to PRP High School.
PRP.
Out there under 2 coaches, Chris Wolf, Jason Stinson.
Oh, there we go. Nice. I never met them guys.
Great dudes.
Yeah, I know.
Wolf's the head coach now at Mill.
Yeah, yep. Okay, I got you. So yeah, we getting into this. I'm here at Atherton High School actually, and do you want to explain this background? Is these any of your players right here?
Yes, these are former guys. This is on the back of this poster is Trayvon Williams. He's now defensive end at Campbellsville College. This was in last year's playoff game. Last year we won the first ever playoff game at the school. In 73 years, the school has been, around and played ball. Last year was the first year they've ever won a playoff game, and last year was the first year we ever hosted one.
Wow.
So, any guy that come through and know, we're going to set some records and we're going to do some first-time things.
So, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Change the culture.
Yes, I want kids when they come back in this locker room 5 years, 2 years, 10 years down the road, they kind of see the mark they left on the program.
Awesome. I love it, man. I love it. So we're going to get into the questions right now. And I'm gonna start with, do you have any mentors you want to shout out?
I've got plenty of them.
Give a couple.
My youth coaches, from the Rams and really my senior guys with Rico Hughes, who's a big-time coach in the city, runs his own all-star game over the summer.
Yep.
Jay Cox was also one of my youth coaches coming up, guys I pay homage to.
Yep.
Then when I became a coach, one of the first guys that brought me on was a guy named Dr. Oliver Lucas, man. He was the head coach at Manual.
Okay.
He seen a young guy like yourself, hungry, wanting to coach, wanting to, help out the youth, and he gave me an opportunity, man. So, those guys are my mentors. Then I got a brother that's kind of mentored me and still mentor me, and that's Adrian Moore now that Ballard High School.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, you know, those are kind of my main mentors who's kind of, you know, got me to where I'm at today.
Got you. So shout out to the coaches that made him a classy guy. I just met him, man, and I'm already fired up. You know what I mean? Know a guy when you see one. Hey, right there it is.
There you go. The Big A factory, man. Big A.
Okay, so we're now. What position did you play when you were in high school?
I played running back, fullback. You know, wasn't the biggest, wasn't the fastest, but I was a ball player.
Yep.
So they found a role for me.
Got your nose in business.
Oh yes, sir.
That's it.
Get my hand
That's
dirty.
all you got to
My
do,
nose
man.
in there, man. So
they just show you want to show up and play out. That's it, man.
oh yeah. So you know, running back. You know, it's kind of what I played coming up.
I feel you. I feel you. Okay, and did your number have anything meaningful to you?
I wore 28 most of my career.
Okay.
Marshall Faulk was my like idol.
Okay.
Up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I played for the Rams. He played for the Rams.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted the Deion Sanders face mask, the 2-bar, like Marshall Faulk. You know what I'm saying? But he had the gloves. I had to have the same gloves. So my dad made sure that I looked like Marshall Faulk.
There you go. Hey,
what he said was go play like him now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Go play. Hey, but you dress good. You play good. You feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know all the motto. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, I do.
So there we go. And any accolades, like as you were a player, you just a role player, or
I was a role player, man. I ain't really break no records, you know. My team won, you know, but I won some city championships and stuff coming up, but nothing personally accolades that I can, you know, really hang my head on.
Right, got you. I got you. I feel you. Just a ball player, man.
Just a ball player,
love the game, man.
Yes, sir.
Dang, I love that, man. I love it. Okay, and did you attend college?
I did not go play college ball, but I did go to college.
You did go to college, so you
yes,
didn't go get a scholarship. And
I didn't do all that.
No,
I didn't do, but that's why I do what I do now to make sure guys are better than I was coming out.
Man, amen, man. And that's why this is the second interview after Dante Ellison, and I was telling him, you know, we do this for little pay, but we do it for a bigger purpose.
Absolutely.
You know, that's the way you feel too?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's not about me no more. You know, I've done it. You know, so it's all about them now.
Yep. So any like coaching accolades?
Just a few. I guess you know, I got my first head coaching job. This is my first head coaching job. I got that at 27. Like I said, first coach here to win
That's
first
awesome.
ever playoff game.
That's awesome. Hang that up in your damn locker room right there, man.
We got team of the week for the last 3 seasons. You know, we didn't 6 guys signed to go play college ball thus far from this past senior class.
Wow.
This past season we won 7 games. First time they won 7 games since 73.
Really?
Yep.
Man, see, I don't know the history, so
Yeah.
that's cool that you're actually
So-
bringing me on.
So as far as just coaching accolade, you know, those are the few things. You know, when I was an assistant at Manual, we beat Male 4 times in a row.
Okay, yeah, that's
That's kind of big. I don't think they beat them since then.
Really.
Yeah. So you know, not too many yet, but I'm coming.
Yeah, you coming, man. I feel you, man. I feel the energy in here. Like I say, these are all from last year's playoff, right?
Yes, sir. You got the ultimate best play in football right here, the kneel down, because when you do that, that means it's ball game.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Fair enough. All right, it's ball game. So, you know what I'm saying? You got a pretty good sack by this kid right here on the quarterback, and then you kind of got the final score 21-7.
There you go, man. There you go. Okay, now we're going to get into, is there any player that you'd like to spotlight for the next upcoming season?
Man, we have a few. You know, we have a few that we could spotlight. Probably the most productive player we got coming back, because honestly, we lost a lot from this past season. You know what I'm saying? We was very top heavy with seniors, and they put on for us. You know what I'm saying? I call them the class. The class. You know, they're going to probably be one of the most winnings classes to come out of here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got 6 guys to go sign college ball out of here. They scored the most points in probably program history last year at 424. So, you know, this year we got quarterback coming back, Quayshawn Thompson, a stud, a dude, you know what I'm saying, the head of the snake.
And when I was doing some little research on you guys, and I seen a couple of clips from Huddle.
Yeah.
And I did see that he got a little noodle on him. He can throw the ball around, man.
Oh yeah. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So trust me. I mean,
Yeah.
he's gonna be the man.
Okay.
He's gonna have to lead us. You got Jeremiah Parker, all district linebacker, a stud off the end, a stud in the middle. You've got Ben Lowe, the man in the middle, offensively for us.
Okay.
You know, these are all gonna be rising juniors.
Okay, got you.
All right.
Got you.
You got Hashi, the linebacker, the all district backer, a tackling machine. You got some young guys coming up that's gonna be sophomores. Sean Bain is gonna lock it up in the back end. You've got Stink, Tyrone Stink that's gonna lock it up in the back end.
Jeez, so he's loaded. He's just saying, folks, he's loaded. He's fired up. You can feel.
Like I can go on.
I can feel the vibration coming off this coach right now.
Hey, I tell you, man, I could go on all day about the group that I got coming back, man. We have so much talent, man. Woo, freshman all district defensive end. I mean, like, we gonna be okay. We just young, but we gonna be all right, man. Like, so I got a group of guys, like, and I can keep on going, coach.
Yep. Yeah, I know you could. All right. But now we're gonna get back into you. Now, is there any hobbies outside of football that you do?
It's ball or bust, man.
But
I'll be honest, man. I don't really watch a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather work on my craft. You know what I'm saying? Watch some of these other little shows. So, man, I probably should pick up some habits and some hobbies and stuff like that. But it's ball or bust.
Yeah, but you a screenshot guy, huh? You see stuff on Twitter, you screenshotting it. You're like, that's my phone. You know that I scroll through.
Yeah, man.
Okay, let me look at this play right now. You know.
Yeah. So like I said, I'll be honest, man. I don't really do a lot. It's ball, man. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in right now, man. I got all my chips pushed to the middle on this one.
There you go. I love it, man. You're firing me up. There's some juice flowing here. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier in the podcast, but when I was coming in, man, I didn't know where the office was, and I just said, hey, man, you guys play football? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, hey, I'm looking for your coach. They were like, oh, man, we'll take you right to him, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like your culture's good, man, because, some schools you might not want to just walk up to their players, you know what I'm saying, and you get like a little vibe from them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, these guys, I was like, hey, man, you guys play football? And they were like, yeah. I was like, just take me to your coach. I got a podcast to shoot.
Oh yeah.
But they look like they're high character, culture kids. You know what I mean?
Our kind of guys, man.
Yeah,
We're
man.
for OKG, our kind of guys. So if you ain't OKG, we don't even want you.
There you
gotta
go.
be our kind of guy.
Yeah, I feel it, man. Hey, just the kids that in here, they just give me that good vibe. So
as they should.
Culture, he's building culture here at Atherton. It just a good feel vibes. But with that being said, how do you feel your staff is now? Do you feel like you guys are stronger now? What year are you in?
I just finished my fourth season. I'm going into my fifth year.
Okay.
Now I don't really know if it's my fifth year because we had that COVID year.
Yeah.
But on paper it's my fifth, going on my fifth season.
Okay. So and then with that, how is your staff gelling, man? How do you feel? Are you calling offense, defense, or you know what I mean, or are you delegating that to somebody else?
I've got to the point where I'm comfortable now, and I got the aces in the right places. So I'm kind of like on both sides of the ball this year. I'm gonna help with defense. I'm gonna help with offense.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not
Gotcha.
like David Ruffin and these are the Temptations. You know what I'm saying? We don't operate like that. It's one band, one sound.
Amen.
We're all on the same page right now, but it should be that way until it gets heated in the season and things like that. But I think right now I'm trending in the right direction with my coaching staff. We've got plenty of coaches. We've got enough to make this thing go. We got some great guys that's operating at the top, leading each side of the ball. Offensive coordinator with Coach B, defensive coordinator with Coach Jerry and Coach Wall. So we're good over here, coaching wise.
Good. I'm glad, man. That's what I mean. I walked in, and one of the kids brought me in, and man, and I hear this ruckus coach's office. I know that there's good vibes in there right now.
Oh yeah, everything's good right
now.
Yeah,
right now.
We 0-0, so there's no fingers to be pointed. You know what I'm saying? So everything's good in the coaching office right now.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier before we jumped on, and you said that you got 7-on-7 coming. You got you're opening your scrimmages with J-Town.
Yep.
Yeah. So how is your relationship with like other coaches around the city.
Oh, that's fine. But, everybody, you got your guys that are your guys, and then you got your coach that is just the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I'm friends with every coach in the city, but I
Right.
respect every coach in the city.
There you go. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to show. Community awareness for your program, and I hope that the community sees this and they come out and support you, man, because this is what it's about, man. It's just getting like you probably know a lot of people. A lot of people know you, but this podcast is going to go to the people that don't know you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that's, you know what I mean? I got coaches that I'm going to interview in Michigan, and they were like, man, we want to meet some of these guys.
Okay.
Because that's where I'm from.
Okay.
And it's just exciting that I can have a purpose in the community and showing, the great coaches that we have that people might not know, man. And they hear this and they're, man, we're going to go support him.
No, and I definitely appreciate you spotlighting, especially some of these smaller schools like Atherton, J-Town, because we don't always get that pub that some of the mailmen, your St. X Trinity, Ballard, Centrals of the world get, what I'm saying, just because they – prestigious has been so high and for so long, man, but there is great coaches at every school.
Every school.
I firmly believe that. So I appreciate a guy like yourself taking a leap of faith and coming and spending some time, on this good sunny day to interview a guy at a school like Atherton, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. We're actually indoors because they got madness going on outside right now.
Oh, yeah. We offer everything under the sun athletically here.
Yeah, that's awesome. But if you didn't know, I coached at Iroquois, I coached at Western, Doss, and Seneca is where I coach. So I feel your pain. I feel you know what I mean, where you want that pub. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These coaches work so hard, and like I said in the other podcast, I was like, the time and dedication that you guys put into this, you need some recognition, man.
Yep.
And that's the way. I put in huddle hours. I put in hours, man. I know you do too. You know what I mean? Because you're a ball coach, man.
Absolutely.
And this guy's building culture here at Atherton. Very excited. And I think I have one more question.
Okay.
How do you feel about this upcoming season? What are some of your goals? What do you want to see? Because look, there's going to be a lot of pressure for you to come back and do that same thing and build that culture and build it, just take that next step.
That's why we're the Big A factory. Production line, keep on going.
There we go.
Build some new trucks, okay?
Yep.
Build some new trucks. The other ones, they gone.
Yep.
We got a new line of trucks coming through this year.
There we go. Let's go. Get fired up.
Just like being honest, being quite frank, we're young. And I'm letting it be known. We're young, but we're dangerous.
Right.
I'm expecting big things. Every year I've gotten better. I always tell my group of kids every year, let's win one more than we did last year. Yep. So like I said, I've came in my first year, I won 5. The next year was COVID. We won 1 and 5. The previous year after that, we was 5, and then the previous year after that, won 6. Last year we won 7.
There we go.
Okay,
Build.
So this group knows they got to go get 8.
Yep.
We're young. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that going into it. So that's why we're going to work even harder with being so young, And I want a new challenge. Like I said, my last couple of years, we've been veteran ball clubs where we just been a little older. Yep. So sometimes we can just plug and play. But with these young guys, we really got to coach and make sure we cross every T and dot every I. Up until, it's time for that ball to be
there it is.
Off. We can't leave no stone unturned.
There it is. What did you say? Hey, say your hashtag one more time.
Know a guy when you see one.
Know a guy when you see one, and I'm looking at one, man.
And you at the Big A factory, too, man. So make sure you put that on there, man.
Anthony White.
Yes, sir.
Atherton High School head coach. Good vibes. Hey, he's building some culture here.
Yes, sir.
Man, and I'm fired up for it. But I would like to ask you, you know what I mean? I want to come out and spotlight your coaching staff, you know what I mean? And do a bigger spread.
Okay.
And I won't give nothing away. It's just, we'll talk to some of your, spotlight couple players. Okay. Get your coaching staffs on here and let them get some love.
At any time. We're always open like Walmart, okay? Just come on.
There we go. All right. Here we are. We are at Atherton High School talking to Anthony White, the head coach. good vibes, but this is it, man. I appreciate you guys for comment. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And actually, I'll put his Twitter feed. You can go follow him on Twitter, man. But Noah Guy, when you see one,
there you go, man.
Hey, there we go. Big A Factory.
Yes, sir.
Let's pump it up, boy. Listen, everybody has a story. I'm here for them to tell it. Cleats to Whistle Podcast.
Appreciate it, Coach.